Well, hey all, welcome back to the channel. I know that we all have way more skincare products than we probably can use or do use. I'm a skincare junkie too, and I've had a lot of you ask me if there was a way to consolidate your skincare routine so you could actually get it done consistently and still get the anti-aging, beautiful skin looking effects. Now, maybe you have a bunch of products that you tried that just didn't work well, or you haven't really gotten around to putting together a solid skincare routine. But today I'm going to give you my 5-minute to look 5 years younger skincare routine to help you know what steps and what products are the only ones you actually need to get ready, get beautiful, and get out the door. Now, if you're new to the channel and not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris. I'm a skincare expert, been around doing skincare for 34 years, and I'm here to help you find skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet, and not do more harm than good. So if that sounds like the kind of content that you're looking for on YouTube, please be sure, subscribe, hit that little notification bell so that you know when my new videos are coming out every single week. Okay, so let's talk skincare routine. I'm going to divide this into 2 parts. Morning and evening, and both are necessary to give you the results, the 5-year younger results you're looking for. So be sure that you do both of these particular parts of the routine. Let's start with the AM, cleansing step. Number 1, very, very important, especially if you have oily or acne prone skin. Very important step. Now, if you have dry or normal skin and you've cleansed your skin the night before, and I certainly hope that you have, you don't necessarily need to do a cleansing step again in the morning because we don't want to over dry or strip the hydration and oil out of the skin. All you need to do is apply a very warm washcloth to the skin for about a minute or so to help decongest the pores and get any extra oil off the surface of the skin. Again, we don't want to over dry the skin or dry it out. Now, if you are going to do cleansing, here's what's important to know. If you have dry skin and you're going to do the cleansing step morning or night, you definitely want to use a face wash that will help lift off excess oil but not strip your skin. The one that I use, of course, is my formulation from Clear Revolution Skincare. It is a creamy foaming face wash with borage oil that will not over dry your skin. Now, if you have oily or acne prone skin, you definitely want to use a clarifying foaming face wash, something that has a light surfactant ingredient to it to help lift off oil that's deeper down in the pores, get rid of bacteria, dirt, and grime. That would be a cleanser that's clear. They usually are clear like this one. This is also my formulation, which is Clear Revolution's Clearly Flawless face wash. Again, it's designed for oilier skin types and acne prone skin. Now, the products that I'm going to talk to you about today are not all mine. It's just that my face washes are really good, so I wanted to mention them in this video. All of these will be listed down below in the video description box for you, so you can check all this stuff out after the video is over. So what if you have very sensitive skin? Well, you want to use a face wash that's formulated for that with sorbitol or glycerin. A product like Aveeno's Gentle Foaming Face Wash, very good formulation for this. Also, I recommend very often Simple's Kind to Skin Gentle Face Wash. It's a product that, again, just like the Aveeno, is going to be very gentle to your skin, but yet give you the cleansing that you really need. Now, step number 2 in this 5-minute routine would be to apply an antioxidant serum, something that will help fight free radicals and skin cell damage. As we go through our day, we encounter a lot of pollution, we touch a lot of things, we really touch our faces a lot. We have metabolic processes that occur all day long where the skin is sloughing off old dead skin cells. We want to make sure we apply an antioxidant like vitamin C serum. Now, the thing you need to understand about vitamin C serums is there are a couple of ingredients to look for. The first is L-ascorbic acid, which is the stronger derivative. It's unstable. It's usually a little more expensive in serums. Because of that, it does expire. The other ingredient is sodium or magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, which is a derivative of vitamin C. It's a little less strong on the skin, but it does deliver the same results over time. But it is stable, doesn't oxidize or lose its potency as quickly as L-ascorbic acid. Now, the product that I like to use is The Ordinary's Vitamin C 23% suspension with hyaluronic acid spheres. I like this product. It's stronger. You really need to have 15% L-ascorbic acid or higher to get the true benefits of applying this antioxidant, and this does it for me. If you're new to vitamin C serums and you have sensitive skin, a better choice would be a product like Olay's Tone Correcting Serum. that product has sodium ascorbyl phosphate in it. That is milder to the skin, generally less expensive, and doesn't expire as quickly or lose potency. Now, if you have a vitamin C serum that you open and is brown or separated, then you've got one that has oxidized to some degree and is not going to be as effective, and you need to throw it out and get a new one. And that's across all vitamin C's. But generally speaking, these products do come in light-proof packaging. Now, the next step is super important, and that is to make sure that you're applying sunscreen on a daily basis. We want to protect the skin from UVA, UVB damage or light damage. We also want to protect ourselves from skin cancer. The products that I like to recommend are usually mineral-based. I find them safer, better for the environment, and better for you, but you need an SPF of 30. You don't need anything like 100. That's too much. When you get over 50 SPF, those products are greasy and irritating to your skin, and they give you a false sense of complacency about reapplying them. So at SPF 30, I like mineral best. The one that I use is Neutrogena's Sheer Zinc for the face. It's a great product. It's light, takes very little of this sunscreen to give you coverage, does absorb, and won't leave that white cast on your skin. So to recap, cleanse, antioxidant serum, and then sunscreen. Now you're probably wondering, where's the moisturizer? Well, most sunscreens these days, the really good ones, are in a moisturizer base. So you don't really need to apply a moisturizer if your sunscreen is in a moisturizer base. You don't need the extra step. Now, if you have drier skin and you feel like you need an extra layer of moisture, that's absolutely fine. Applying a water-based hyaluronic acid ingredient moisturizer like Neutrogena's Hydro Boost for extra dry skin is a great choice. Fragrance-free, oil-free. It will give you a little bit more of a boost of hydration if you actually need it. But this whole routine should be done for you in under 5 minutes and get you out the door. Now, even though I'm giving you guys a very effective routine that will work under 5 minutes and give you 5 years younger looking skin, that does not mean there aren't certain issues that you may need to address in a longer skincare routine. And I have all sorts of videos on the channel that speak to that, which I will link to at the end of this video and put them and the playlist for them down below in the video description box. So if you're looking for things like dark spot correctors and skin brightening acids, I do have videos on that, but this is a down and dirty 5-minute routine. So just wanted to clarify that point. All right, so what about nighttime? Well, again, we're going to start with cleansing, and this cleansing step is the most important. If you've not cleansed in the morning and you've got the dry skin and we did the steaming, you definitely need to do the night cleansing. Everyone needs to do this step. You need to get all the oil, dirt, the day's pollution, touching your face, all of that needs to be washed away, the grime. We want to decongest the pores and make sure we get any cosmetics, for those of you that wear makeup, off the skin so that it has a chance to take on the products that I'm going to talk about and take advantage of the nighttime sleep repair cycle that your skin has. So cleansing, really simple. So cleansing first, then we want to apply a couple of anti-aging products. The first would be peptides and the second would be retinol. Now, peptides are very important because they help boost collagen production. Peptides are amino acids that occur in the skin naturally, but as we get older, we produce less of them. So adding a product to enhance this process is very important. I always recommend the Inky List Collagen Peptide Booster with Matrixyl 3000. It's a great formulation. It's light, it absorbs, and it's very effective. One of my favorite products, one of the peptide products that I'm always using is this one right here, and it's relatively inexpensive. Now, why is retinol important to the skin? Well, retinol is a derivative of vitamin A, and it comes in two forms. It's really a retinoid. It's the family of retinoids. Retin A, which is the prescription version, quite strong. You need to have a prescription written by a doctor so they can get the right strength for your skin. And it does come with side effects like dryness, redness, flakiness, and this can last up to a month and a half. So a lot of people give up on Retin A or retinoids that are strong, like that one, because they can't put up with the side effects. But many people will put up with the side effects because of the great results that you get. Now, if you're new to retinol, or you have sensitive skin, then obviously those products may be too strong, but we have a whole class of over-the-counter retinols by many, many brands you can choose from. The one that I recommend most often to start with is the Olay Retinol 24 Night Serum. They also have a stronger version that you can move up to, which is the same thing, Retinol 24 Night Serum Max. So starting with this lighter version is usually very effective for people. It gives them really good results over time without having to acclimate to the retinol. Now, it's very important that retinols be a part of your night step because daytime sunlight degrades them on the skin, makes them less effective, and makes your skin more prone to sun irritation. So a really good practice is to apply those peptides and your retinol at night, again, to take advantage of that nighttime sleep repair cycle that your skin goes through every time you go to bed. And again, the third step that I would recommend for everyone, and that's you guys that have oily skin as well, is to apply, again, an oil-free hyaluronic acid moisturizer. It's going to give your skin an extra boost of hydration overnight, which is going to help even out fine lines and wrinkles and really help all your other products work better. Drier or extra dry skin really impedes the effects of skincare products. And if you have oily skin, adding a layer of this at night will help tell your skin it doesn't need to produce all that extra oil. So you actually will be producing less oil, which is what we want when we have oily or acne prone skin. So again, this nighttime routine, less than 5 minutes. Now I would like to add something here. If you want your skin to look even younger, then I highly recommend you add an exfoliation step, something like a buff puff sponge. This is what I use with my cleanser every single night. And it lightly buffs away dead skin cells, it helps remove them so that that newer, fresher, more youthful skin can show up faster. You can also add in skincare exfoliating acids like glycolic acid and lactic acid. Again, I have videos on all of these subjects on the channel that I highly recommend you take a few minutes and check out. Now, I hope this video today has been helpful in giving you a routine that is solid, will help your skin look up to 5 years younger pretty dang fast, and get you out the door. If it was helpful, please give the video a like and comment below and let me know what your favorite skincare routine step is. I'd really like to know that. Thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. You know how much I appreciate it. I love you. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys over on that next video. Yeah.